Baroque Architecture in the Era of Drag Queens by Kate Zanzler, Charles Cagle, and Parker Briney.
What is Baroque? Baroque is of, relating to, or having the characteristics of a style of artistic expression prevalent especially in the 17th century that is marked generally by the use of complex forms, bold ornamentation, and the juxtaposition of contrasting elements often conveying a sense of drama, movement, and tension. Some examples of Baroque architecture are the Il Gesù in Rome, Italy, St. Peter's Basilica in Rome, Italy, Melk Abbey in Melk, Austria, and the Pilgrimage Church of Wise in Steengarten, Germany. What is drag? Drag is when a person, usually male, uses extravagant clothing and makeup to imitate and often exaggerate female gender signifiers and gender roles for entertainment purposes. They wear over the top outfits, heavy makeup, and put on grandiose performances. Pictured is RuPaul. RuPaul is arguably the most iconic drag queen in the industry. She has made a name for herself in both the drag and modeling industry and has opened up the world of drag to millions of people. Comparison of Bernini and RuPaul. Gian Lorenzo Bernini is arguably the most iconic architect of the Baroque era. He was the head architect for St. Peter's Basilica from 1629 up until his death in 1680. Bernini was also very big in the world of Baroque art and was well known for his marble statues and paintings. Some compare his talent to that of the iconic Michelangelo. RuPaul is in the midst of leaving a different kind of legacy. Her show, RuPaul's Drag Race, paved the way for drag around the world, bringing it to both the world of high fashion and pop culture. Both artists, while achieving very different accomplishments, will go down in history for their influence.
So now I will talk about the Baroque architectural style and how that relates to drag expression. So I believe the Baroque and drag have a lot in common when it comes to the feelings that they evoke and the methods by which they evoke them. The Baroque plays on traditional Renaissance and Roman architectural elements, styles, while still mixing these elements and breaking design rules to produce a unique style. And it evokes a feeling of sort of extravagance and spectacle with its huge domes and arches and sculptures. And I think that drag accomplishes the same sort of feeling by playing on traditional, usually exaggerated, stereotypical feminine qualities to produce a unique art form. It uses the same theatrical and dramatic elements to evoke a similar feeling of spectacle. And I think that they both share a lot of the same elements, even though they're very different.
The Abbey of Melk versus Drag. The Great Abbey of Melk by Jacob Pronkauer uses the Baroque elements of bright, vivid colors and extensive decorations to evoke a dramatic, almost theatrical feeling. The oscillation between the walls and pillars creates a sense of contrast throughout the interior of the work. Similarly, the makeup scheme of drag queen RuPaul also makes use of bright colors and decorations, as seen in the earrings, eyelashes, and hairpiece, and contrast, as seen in the highlighting of the cheekbones, to create a vivid and dynamic style.